know we about to blow up. We about to blow up.
I'm probably
about to start making that money. Period. Boom.
Something, please, baby, don't you leave.
Ready? You take a screen thumbnail.
Oh, that's it. Well, we got like we biting it.
Huh? Yeah.
You want to just smile? Like, alright, that's better.
Like, we gotta look sexy. Show your clothes. Show your body.
Oh, should we put my shirt down?
So, I'm Jay.
And I'm Tay.
And we don't got a name yet.
I was about to say, you came up with a name because
We don't have a name yet, but it's fine. We have some seafood, and I have some snow crab legs.
And I have a seafood boil with king crab.
She got the boom. That's what it's called.
The boom seasoning. It's
Yes.
like a bunch of seasonings mixed together. And then I also got snow crab legs.
It's dripping.
It's messy. And shrimp. And potatoes. And corn.
eggs.
And eggs. So, all that good stuff.
Yep. Okay, so basically,
This egg is little. Oh.
today we just doing our little mukbang. You know, just talking to you guys a little bit. It's real hot. Can I have a coin? Can I taste it?
This is the fire.
Oh gosh.
This is this is medium.
Oh, this the fire. Oh man, hold up. You got any corn over there?
Yeah, you want this?
Yeah, I don't want the fire.
It's kind of hot.
Cause I ain't gonna be able to enjoy it.
I mean, it's not like.
You coughing? This is hot. You coughing? This is hot.
Yeah.
Even mild is a little spicy.
No, this medium. I don't get mild. I'm about to cry.
Yeah, mild. What is it?
If you can't stand the heat, stand in Y'all, this came from Crafty Crab. Like Crafty Crab. And it is good. They never disappoint.
See, I really don't like seafood boils like that. I thought I would. I mean, it looked delicious. I mean, like the corn tastes good, but like for me to keep eating and eating and eating, I eventually get tired of the taste. So I didn't want to like waste my money.
I just can't eat leftovers of it.
Yeah.
Like if I don't finish it now, that's it. I can't really heat it up and eat it the next day because it's soaked into the sauce and gets soggy and
Right.
the shrimp be all
The shrimp be soggy?
Yeah, because then you got to heat it up and then it's soaked into the sauce and once you heat it up, they kind of shrink.
The shrimp shrink?
Shrimp shrink when you cook it.
Oh, y'all know I don't cook. Oh, that's not much. Hold on, wait. Hold up.
You said that's not my thing.
But yeah, y'all, I don't cook. So I'm learning how to cook. I mean, I can cook. I can. Because remember, I said if I got YouTube, then what? If I got YouTube, then I can what?
Cook.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you can go to YouTube University. If y'all haven't been, check it out.
Check it
YouTube
out.
University. They got every course, everything you want to learn. They got it on there.
Yep.
They even teach you how to be a stripper on YouTube.
A stripper? Really?
You can go Google it. I mean, go on YouTube
How to
and
be a
search it
stripper.
right now. How to be a stripper.
How do you know that? Wait. Alright, disregard.
I talk with my mouth full.
Disregard. Oh, you can't talk with your mouth full? Oh, okay. So you wasn't just talking? Oh, alright. So we're gonna disregard that, she said. Disregard. But yeah. So I was thinking, right? I was thinking about something. I'm like the thoughts that go in that run through my head. It's crazy. So I was just thinking. Like, what do you think about a pregnant woman dating? Like, say if it don't work out between her and the father, right? And you guys could get in on this conversation too, like in the comments. But say if a pregnant woman and her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, whatever, it don't work out. Her and the father, it don't work out. And she meet a guy. And they start dating. Is that okay?
I don't know. I feel like...
But she's not with the father.
Yeah, I feel like it's different for different people. It depends on your, individual situation.
Mm-hmm.
If they broke up and it's like a mutual breakup and he didn't like leave her, I don't want nobody. He didn't leave her pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Then I would say it's okay. But if
he left her pregnant,
he left her, that leaves, you know how somebody like now she's kind of lonely. She's looking for, to fill that void.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that you should date if it's that kind of circumstance, because I feel like your mind is...
You're vulnerable.
Yeah, you're very vulnerable. And then I know, being pregnant, you go through a lot of emotions. I used to cry about anything. Like, so if you're not mentally prepared or ready...
Right, I didn't... You know what?
...to jump into a relationship with somebody, then I would feel like, no.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. So the only way I would say that it's okay is if that person... know exactly what they want.
Right.
And you're not searching for a father for your child, because that's number one.
Right.
And two, you got to just be mentally stable enough to want to date while you're pregnant, because you're already going through a lot of emotions, and that person gonna be putting you through a lot more emotions. So
that's true, Tay. Y'all, I've never been pregnant before. She been pregnant. So me, I'm thinking from a non-pregnant mindset, right?
So what would you do?
I was like, YOLO. You only live once.
So you would do it?
Yeah. Like, I would, because I feel as though, like, the father, he can go on about his daily routines, date, and everything, and I don't feel as though it's fair.
And then also, not to cut you off, but also, a lot of men, for some reason, have fetishes with pregnant women. So you gotta think of that too. Like, are you dating just to have fun and fulfill this person's fetish, or because you gotta think it's some creepy men out here who have fetish or just been with a pregnant woman. They don't want nothing else. Once you have that baby, they gone.
Oh, that is so true. All right, I think I'm starting to change my mindset, but this is what my mindset was before she started talking. Right, I'm like, the father, he get a chance to date, he get a chance to live his normal life. While she have to be in the house. Pregnant women don't really want to go.
Pregnant.
Yeah, pregnant women don't really want to like get out and do much, and especially like if you. No, I don't know if she wanted to. I'm just gonna say if they just didn't work out and she just didn't want to like be with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel as though she shouldn't have to put her life on hold because she's pregnant. If she wants to, if this is something that she really want to date, and what she really want to do, and she actually really like a guy. Yeah, I don't feel as though she should put her, her feelings on hold because she is pregnant. I mean, as far as like the grown up thing, because eventually that's gonna come into play. The grown up thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you don't need to be watching this video. It's like, but as far as that, I don't agree with that. Because it's STDs and stuff like that out there, and. Right. You shouldn't take that risk with your child, even though, you can use...
protection.
Yeah, right. Protection. But protection does not always work.
Right.
Okay? It don't. So, yeah. I don't agree with that part. But as far as, like, dating... And if they can't wait 9 months, or it's going to be longer than that because you still have to wait until... until you heal. until you heal, right? If they can't wait that long, then they 9 out of 10 they got a fetish. So that's how you can cancel that out with the fetish thing, right?
Because if they really liked you, then they probably would wait.
They would wait. So
maybe, unless they like an addict.
Oh, then you don't need him anyway, because he's an addict. He gotta get himself together. He don't need to be doing that anyway. He gotta get some help. It's addiction. So, yeah. And remember, don't be there judging me. Okay? This is a judgment-free zone. Okay? But this is our opinions. Don't be judging. Because I can hear it already. I hear y'all. Talking.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a man. But I feel like... I just feel like a man who really likes somebody, whether they're pregnant or not, I feel like they would wait to date them while they're pregnant. I feel like a man would
like they would just if
I was a man and I saw a woman, of course, okay, say if I didn't know she was pregnant,
right? But if you was a man, you would have a whole different mindset. You wouldn't have the same mindset as you have now.
That's right. I can't really say
if I was a man. Yeah. I mean, they don't think like us.
Yeah. That's true.
Not saying that they think horrible, but they just don't think like us. We're very emotional and stuff.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people don't like that word emotional, but women are a little emotional. We really can be.
I know I'm emotional.
But we are very strong. We're very strong, emotional people. But okay, so say if I was also thinking this, right? This is weird, y'all. This is kind of weird.
Oh gosh.
Like I said, the stuff that runs through my mind. So say if you are dating as a pregnant woman, and you may not feel comfortable with being in the room. Like say if you and the child father like argue all the time, and you just don't feel comfortable being in the delivery room with him by yourself, right?
Okay.
I mean, you may have like family members or something like that, but you see where I'm going?
I feel like I do, but go ahead.
All right, listen. Say if your boyfriend want to be in the room while you're giving birth, would you allow for your boyfriend to be in the room while giving birth?
Wait, your boyfriend over the father?
No, they're both in the room.
Oh.
They're both in the room. The father is in the room and your boyfriend in the room.
I mean, yeah, I guess if it makes the delivery easier. Because, I mean, whatever can keep the stress down.
Exactly. Of the woman.
Whatever can keep the stress down. And they should be mature adults.
About it.
Yeah, and should know, like, okay, this is, what she needs or what she wants. So. Yeah, I would, yeah.
I say the same thing. I say yeah. Because it's not about them at this moment. It's about her and that baby. Ooh. And if she feel comfortable, but
if you know you got a baby daddy that's crazy, he shouldn't even be there in the first place. Cause you never know what can happen.
Then
your crazy person.
Then your stress level.
Cause your stress level already gonna be up. Just because you never know how he's gonna go.
Yeah. Like
we might get mad at the doctor, so yeah.
But yeah, I would say that at that moment is all about the mother. I mean, but I would feel bad for the father. I would honestly feel bad for the father because say if he still want her, you know what I'm saying?
Him.
Exactly, and then he got to sit there and like watch him console her and help her through this birth because she don't want him touching her. Like, don't touch me. I want him to help me through this.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
My man right here.
This is what I feel comfortable with. Like, so. I don't know. That's kind of tough, y'all.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's tough. Because I still, even though I wouldn't want to be with him, I would still take in his feelings,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like, make him, so I would ask him, like, hey, would that make you feel comfortable?
Because that'll cause a lot of drama.
Yeah. A lot of tension.
Yeah.
So.
Try to take you to court because you don't want the.
Take you to court because he was in.
No, after.
Oh, because he don't want him around.
Yeah, because he don't want the boyfriend around because he feels
right.
like, you treat him more like that.
Oh my gosh. I've been trying to crack this for the longest. It would not. Look, I'm trying to get the little stuff out. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that would cause a lot of unnecessary drama.
But I do feel like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I do feel like if you're pregnant, you got the right to date, somebody that's not the father of your child. Because you got to think of circumstances, too, where you probably lost the father of your child. Or you do have some women that don't have, like, they go and get pregnant. What is it? Like, artificial insemination?
Oh, well,
so it's like maybe.
That's an exception, though.
Yeah. But I guess, like I said, it just depends on your own circumstance and whatever.
Yeah.
If you're mentally sane.
Yeah, but like she said, if you're not mentally sane, I don't think you should. And if you really don't actually really know what you want, just don't do it. Like, just don't.
Like, if you're unsure, just have your baby, bond with your child. Take time for yourself and then start dating.
Right.
When you feel like it's, the time is right.
See, I don't know. It's like that's kind of like it's like a hard. That would be like a hard decision to try to like think if you want to date or not.
What after?
No.
Oh, while you're pregnant.
Yeah, while you're pregnant. I mean, after you're pregnant, I feel like it's fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But then, also, he's dealing with a baby that's not him.
I was like, oh my God. I was about to say that.
He dealing with a baby that's not him, stand up all night, baby crying and all that. So is that going to put a strain between y'all two?
And that already is a lot, like,
for the mother and the father.
Mother and the actual father.
Right.
Just imagine somebody, because they can walk out at any minute. Mm-hmm. If a father can walk out at any minute.
Look, I'm all in your phone. I'm like.
But yeah, if a father can walk out at any minute because they don't want to be a father more, what makes you think that somebody who's not the biological father is going to be like, oh no, I'm going to just stay because because I love her. Like, when has love ever been enough for somebody to stay?
Right. Love is not enough. That's what they say. Mm-hmm. What love got to do with it?
So, yeah, it seemed like it would be a lot more to go into it if it's somebody that's not the father, cause especially with a newborn.
Yeah.
Like, cause then it's like, okay, that's not their baby, and then
you don't like ask them to do nothing.
You like tired, and you like, can you? And you like,
no, I can't.
I can't.
Right. Unless they come to you and be like, hey,
do you need help? Yeah, but
if you need like, hey, wake up. Yeah.
Wake up. Can you? No,
and then you can't get mad at him if he don't wake up.
Yeah,
you can't be like, but this is your baby too. You can't do.
You knew what you were getting yourself. And you knew what you were getting yourself into, like dating somebody that, you know what I'm saying? But it also too, if they had a conversation, before, and he probably, said like, oh, I don't think of it as that's not my child. I want to help you raise this baby. Then that's something different. Then I could see, asking them for a little bit of help, like, And but still, if you turn around and be like, hey, can you help? And then they like, no, this not my baby. And it's like, but you told me, like, it still could be that kind of situation.
You know what? No.
It just,
crazy line?
Seems like it would be a mess.
You know what crazy line? What? Remember when I told you about when I was there working at, I want to say the name, but yeah. And I was working at a clothing store. And, the man, so he had a daughter with the lady, right? And the lady had her own daughter, right? So the both of the little girls was like running around the whole store, and the mom was like, can you get them while she was shopping for them, like shopping, buy their clothes. And he wasn't doing nothing. He was just standing there and just watching.
You said he wasn't the father of.
He wasn't the father of one of the girls.
One of the kids, yeah.
He grabbed his daughter, y'all. When she said, "Can you get them?" Grabbed his daughter. And when she was like, can you get her? Like, can you get her too? Like, you just get your daughter, right? Guess what he said? That's not my daughter. I was like,
that's just trifling. And they probably live in the same house.
He wouldn't be around my child.
Yeah. He's not your child?
He would not be around my child.
If you're thinking like that. Like, and one, it's not even about, oh, this is not my child. One, it's about the safety of the child.
The safety of the child.
Like,
even if it wasn't. Okay, so say if one of the kids was like doing something and if they could have got hurt, I would have said something myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
He still probably would have been like, oh, no, it's my baby.
Yeah, and like he was just like watching that little girl like do whatever she wanted. He was just like watching her.
She could have fell, jumped up on the clothing rack.
And these was young children, right? And the fact that he say stuff like this, so just imagine what he say in front of the little girl. The little girl wasn't standing right there and heard him, but I'm sure. Because he felt so comfortable enough to say that in front of his daughter and the mother of this little girl.
Because he always say it. That's something.
Oh my gosh, that little girl hear this all the time. That's not my daughter. And just imagine what that would do to a little girl.
Yeah.
Or just a child. What that would do to a child. Like, I couldn't imagine. And then you still with him? And he ain't doing nothing. He not doing nothing. He wasn't even helping you shop. No, nothing. Y'all wasn't even conversating.
Yeah. And then it's not even about like, okay, I understand that's not your child, but you said it in front of the kids. Just like that scenario, was it there was a real scenario, but I think it was on the radio, and it was like the father called in and was like he want to know if he's wrong for being upset that he gave money to his kid's mother. Say if it was like $600, and she got 3 kids, only one child is his, and the $600 was for his child for school clothes. And because she didn't have money, she split it up and gave each child $200, right? To get school clothes. And he was like, he was mad about it because he like, Well, he was mad because she didn't ask him.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Because she didn't ask him. And, you know, it's like, when you're in a situation and you got kids separate, you know, you got your child together and then the other person has other kids. It's just the way you go about things and how you say things, and you don't discuss those type of things in front of the children. And but yeah, I don't think he was wrong for being mad about it, because she should have asked him. And like he said I wouldn't have mind, you know, giving her extra money.
But the fact that you took it upon yourself to spend his money the way you wanted to spend it, it wasn't right.
Yeah. It's always tricky with when you got kids together and then some of them not your biological.
No, remember I told you about a person, you know, gave somebody some money for like Christmas for a child, and they end up using it. I mean, no, they didn't give them money. They gave them a list. They said, okay, can you give me like a Christmas list or something like that? Can you give me a Christmas list for this child, what the child need? Y'all, they got that Christmas list, and I remind you, the child was about like 2 years old. 2 years old. Could barely do, could do things, but could barely do anything with anything, right? I said the child was about 1. And on that Christmas list was big kid stuff. That person knew other children, okay? That person knew other children. The person that gave that person the Christmas list knew other children and put stuff on that Christmas list for other children, not just that child.
That the list was for.
And, you know, that somebody looked at that Christmas list and said, that child can't play with that stuff. That stuff is too advanced for that child. That's for like a 10-year-old. Not for a 1-year-old. And they're like, So what you gonna do? You gonna take the stuff that you already bought, because all the stuff that was on that Christmas list was already bought. You're gonna take the stuff that you already bought that 1-year-old cannot play with, and you know what you do? You're gonna take that stuff. You're gonna take the stuff that she can play with. You're gonna take the stuff that they can play with. You're gonna take the stuff that they can play with, take it to the person that gave you that list, and that's that. And you let them know, hey, this child cannot play with that stuff. That child is not advanced for that stuff. So that stuff is not for that child. I told you to give me stuff for that child. I told you to give me a Christmas list for that child. So it was a whole problem with that, because, you know, but that person wouldn't have had a problem with buying Christmas presents for the other children. That wasn't a problem. All you had to do was ask.
Yeah.
And be honest. Don't lie. Don't try to get over. It's the part where you try to get over on people. That's where it becomes a problem. So, yeah, I think he did have the right to be upset. Most definitely. I think I heard that.
Yeah, that was it was like a topic a while ago about it.
Yeah, I think I know exactly.
And people was calling in and you know, giving their opinions on it. Some people were saying that you know,
my breath smelled like seafood. I was on your face like,
I'm only smelling this. So.
I was on your face like, that was on that. You guys like, oh girl, come on. Oh, you know what? Can I dip one of my things in?
In the hot stuff?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, hold up, baby. What?
I'm gonna have some, girl. I'm full.
I am too. After eating this big one.
See, I'm
not full, but that big thing.
I already had Taco Bell.
A person. I'm telling y'all, go to Crafty Crab. That you remember the place you had looked up and it says Hook and Reel, right? Yeah. Yeah. Don't go to Hook and Reel. I mean,
oh yeah, you said that.
I hope they don't come looking for. But Crafty Crab is a lot better. You get. I'd rather spend my money with Crafty Crab.
You said he was come looking for me. The hot sauce is not bad. So I'm trying to get the coin. This was a good discussion.
Yeah. Parenting in general is like a tricky thing, because like some people will label a parent bad just because they don't buy them designer clothes. Like, huh? Like, oh, you got the child. Oh, that's what it was. It was a picture of a little boy recently, and he had on a Paw Patrol outfit. Oh. And my child wear Paw Patrol.
Oh, and what happened?
Somebody said, why they got that on him? It's all cheap. That little boy.
Paw Patrol.
He was about 2. Maybe 2. And then there was a whole, argument in the comments about
it's Paw Patrol.
It looked cheap and cheesy.
Did it look cheap and cheesy?
No, it looked like a Paw Patrol outfit. I mean, how expensive do you think Paw Patrol to look?
And then the thing is, you sitting there talking about something, it looked cheap and cheesy when some kids, I mean, not talking about people's children because the children cannot, it's not their fault. Some children, hair is not done. Some children walk around with dirty shoes, dirty clothes.
Walking around wearing other people's shoes.
Other people's clothes and exactly. Do you see? People need to get their priorities together because it's not about the brand. Okay, it's about if it's nice. Me, I don't wear all name brand clothes, and I don't care if I was a billionaire.
You can take your child
wouldn't always.
Or Walmart and come out and your child come out dressed way better than half of these kids with the designer on because they're only buying it for the name. They don't care how it looks. Some of that stuff is not nice looking.
I'm not gonna sit there and say as if I don't wear name brand stuff.
No, but what I'm saying is, they make it seem like you have to. Like,
it don't have to be name brand.
Sure, buy it. I can afford it, but I'm not gonna just keep buying it. For what?
And all name brand stuff. I have seen name brand stuff and stuff that's not name brand. I saw the material better on the stuff that's not name brand. The only thing it is the label.
Yep, you pay for the
tag. That's it.
Just the tag.
That's it. You just paying for that label, and that's it. Like,
And then some people will buy it. You ever seen somebody with like so many different name brands on at one time? Like, not saying that you can't wear like different ones, but it's like
I do that. I'll be like,
but what I'm
saying
wear like
Adidas and Nike.
I see a lot of guys doing it, throwing on anything just because it say something.
Oh,
like, it got
like Gucci.
Gucci. Yeah, like and everything is different.
They be like having a Gucci belt, a Gucci. Like, no, Gucci headband, Louis Vuitton belt.
Yeah, they try to have everything showing.
Dolce shoes.
They want you to know, like, And sometimes don't even be real.
Is it Dolce? Yeah, those shoes that got the Dolce. Yeah.
It don't even be real sometimes.
No, it don't. It really don't. Oh my gosh, no. Remember that boy in high school? He was like the boy that lost his Gucci hat.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh.
This boy, if you watching, hey, you was kind of.
You know who he is.
It's like he wasn't cute. He just told. But anyway,
you don't know who he is though. He'll know.
Listen, y'all. He was trying to intimidate everybody.
We made his business to find his Gucci.
He was trying to intimidate. He was like the tallest person in the whole school. He was trying to intimidate everybody inside of the school. Like, where am I? He was going to every classroom. Where my Gucci hat? Anybody?
I'm glad nobody else had a Gucci hat on that day. He would have knocked it right off.
I'm all stumping my feet. Hold on, I gotta take these shoes off because I'm all stumping. When I laugh, I stump.
I'm so glad somebody else had no Gucci hat on that school.
Oh my gosh! Remember that phone?
Yeah. With an S.
But yeah, he goes to there and tell a boy. He was like, "Oh yeah, she got the phone."
She got that was somebody that he dated. How you gonna tell one your ex?
Because he didn't like her. Remember she used to be in the hallway like, "I hate you."
Yo, we was only in middle school.
We was in middle school.
And
she used to be like, "I hate you." You said
they was in a real life relationship.
Yeah,
I was like middle school.
And when my mother saw her, do you know what she told my cousin?
What?
She was like, "Oh, that's your girlfriend." You was like, she said, "You could do better than that."
In front of the girl?
In front of the girl.
Oh, your mother.
And I had to wait. I was like literally waiting.
She don't bite her tongue at all.
She don't bite her tongue, y'all. My mother's she's blatantly honest. So don't ever ask her her opinion.
You're like, don't ever ask her how something look if you know it really don't look good because she gonna tell you. She gonna tell you that don't look good. Like, oh no, that look. No, she gonna tell you.
She was blatantly. I mean, he didn't even ask her. He didn't even say like, hey, like, you know, does she look good or something like that? She was just like, oh, that's your girlfriend. He was like, yeah. She was like, oh, you could do better than that. I said. I was had to wait for this girl to say something because I'm like, now I gotta fight, man. Look at you. Okay, it's starting to fight. And now I gotta fight this girl if she say something smart. Or she just trying to hit. She was like looking like trying to hit like, oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh, she heard it.
Anyway, should we end the video now?
I'm done eating though.
I'm done eating too. I already had Taco Bell. Like
I'm stuffing. I ain't eat this much food.
Yeah, I still got some left. I still got clusters left. I still got I still got legs.
Whole bag of food.
This a cluster. Yeah. I'm tired. I want another. No.
3.
Oh, for real? Mm-hmm.
3.
Can I have another one?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I eat this corn. I take that. But yeah.
Oh, that last potato.
Fills you up.
Ooh, yeah.
It's the potatoes. The potatoes really fill you up, for real.
That's how I'm like, yo, you put no potatoes. Make sure don't put no potatoes. They didn't give me a lot of potatoes.
No. That's dripping.
Yeah, that was a good discussion.
Good talking to y'all. This was good. First video. Elbow. Boop. Okay. So, you want to close out the video? Or you want me to do it?
What's that? Yo, I'm the wrong person.
Tay. Just be like, you know.
Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching.
See you guys next time. No, I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to do that because I do that. So what do you do? Like, okay, see you guys next time, and we could do that. We could do that. Come on.
Oh, like you shutting them out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Come on. Ready?
Wait, you just put it like that?
Yeah, we just gonna do that, but we not gonna like you know, because I'ma just like add like a black screen at the end.
Okay.
All right. Come on. All right. Okay. So
See y'all next time. Wait, should we say the same thing?
yeah,
Like we in
like
sync.
1, 2, 3.
See you guys next time.